Welcome friends to another episode of my weekly fragrance rotation. In today's video, I'm going to show you the fragrances that I wore in week number 7. So let's not waste any time and start with my first entry in this scented week. My first entry comes from the house of Electimus, and this is called Imperium. An extremely beautiful fragrance. A fragrance that I discovered 3 years ago for the first time. Sold it, regretted it, and now I finally decided to repurchase it again and to add it to my collection. A lot of people would say that this is Aventus inspired, but it shares only a few ingredients with Aventus. It does not have pineapple inside, it doesn't have birch inside. This is a very beautiful concoction between bergamot, a very juicy, creamy, succulent, refreshing bergamot, combined with coriander, with rose, with jasmine, with lily, also with agarwood, vanilla, amber, patchouli, simply gorgeous. If you want to compare it with Aventus or, I don't know, Nishane Hachivat, then this is the best one out of the 3. So yeah, incredible scent, incredible performance, highly appreciate it and recommend it if you don't know it. My next entry comes from the house of State of Mind, and it's this one called Modern Nomad. Not the biggest fan in recent years on rose in perfumery, but this is something different and I truly enjoy it because this time around you have a very woody, green leafy rose combined with tea and also combined with some woody accords. Simply beautiful, very elegant, but at the same time it does give you the impression that it is a bit refreshing. In any case, not your typical rose perfume, not your usual rose combo if you want combination, not your usual rose saffron, because you also get some saffron in this one. That's why I truly enjoy wearing this. Very good performance also with Modern Nomad from State of Mind. Highly recommend you to discover this house as its main focus is on tea-based fragrances, but they do an amazing job. Next entry from the house of Creed, one of my all-time favorites, of course, Royal Water. This underrated hidden gem, dare I to say, from the house of Creed. This doesn't get the attention, this doesn't get the love that other fragrances from House of Creed get. This is truly beautiful. Very uplifting, very refreshing, very juicy. You have those beautiful citruses inside, combined with vetiver, combined with sandalwood. Simply amazing. A very simple interpretation, but very effective. And furthermore, with very good performance. Yeah, this one, on my skin at least, performs a lot better than a lot of other fragrances from the house of Creed. So, next entry from Attar collection, my favorite shaving foam. This is Crystal Love for Him. I love this fragrance because it remembers me every single time of a very old shaving foam that I used to know. This is how it smells. Very manly, very elegant, very refreshing, very uplifting. This is a very good office scent, for example, although be very careful how much you apply. Don't shower with your fragrance. Apply the right quantity. Very beautiful ingredients inside. This is a modern interpretation, if you want, of a fougere fragrance. Next entry in this list comes from the house of Nishane, and it's called Karagoz, and it's this one. This is a very good fragrance, very well done, high quality ingredients, very good performance also, but there is something inside that I don't really appreciate, and that is the grape accord. It isn't my cup of tea, to be honest with you, but I can get past it and appreciate the rest of the composition. Very interesting, very beautiful, aromatic, woody type of fragrance with some hints of fruitiness inside, especially the grape note or the grape accord in this case. Very long lasting, a very good offering from the house of Nishane. Moving further, my next entry comes from the house of Goldfield&Banks. Again, a very beautiful rose, a earthy rose, a spicy rose, This one does make you feel like you are somewhere in a desert, if you want. This is called Desert Rosewood. Very, very beautiful fragrance. Simply stunning. I know that everybody's crazy about Ingenious Ginger and whatnot, Bohemian Lime and so on and so forth from this house, but no, this is the one from this house for me. Desert Rosewood is a very beautiful, elegant, seductive, voluptuous fragrance. This is best suited for formal or semi-formal events and occasions. This is very long-lasting, and this does smell truly, truly great. Beware though how much you apply, and also because it stains. Look at the juice. So keep this in mind. It stains, and you don't want to stain your clothing. And my last entry is a cherry fragrance, but a very beautiful one. This is discontinued. This comes from the house of Blood Concept, and it's called B. And it looks like this. This is one of the most interesting cherry fragrances out there. This is one of the best cherry fragrances out there. Extremely long-lasting, very potent. But the interpretation of cherry is simply stunning because you get a metallic, mineral-like, aromatic cherry. And it's simply amazing because it's very refreshing, it's very juicy, it's very uplifting and very easy to wear at the same time. So if you're sick and tired of the same old interpretation of cherries in perfumery, if you have the opportunity, I highly recommend you to find this one from Blood Concept called B. Really, really enjoy this one. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get my hands on a bigger bottle, only on this 30 ml capsule, but still I'm happy to have it in my collection, and I'm happy to wear it when I have to or when I want to wear it. Highly recommend it. B from Blood Concept. So this was my list with the fragrances that I wore in week number 7 of my scented rotation, of my weekly fragrance rotation. As always, these are recommendations for you. Do not go ahead, do not blind buy them, test them, buy smaller quantities, decant samples, whatnot, wear them on your skin, see how they perform, and only afterwards decide if it's worth purchasing or not the full bottle. As always, thank you for watching. I'm going to see you in the next one. Be safe, be good. Peace.